is about movement disorders in children with autism spectrum disorders. As shown in the literature, motor dysfunctions are common in children with mental disabilities. Movement disorders, in particular catatonic symptoms, are now considered important predictors of mental disorders. Nearly catatonic, but not identical to them, are mild or non-localized neurological symptoms or soft neurological signs, which are not associated with local cerebral lesions. The research analyzes the prognostic value of movement disorders at the initial stage of the disease in young children with autism spectrum disorders. One 120 children with autistic disorders and 70 children without these disorders at the age of 1 to 3 years were prospectively examined using clinical methods and some scales. The CAR scales and the original early childhood disorders test were also used. The psychophysical status of the children of the selected cohort in infancy was distinguished by irregular development, emotional insufficiency, and poverty of the sound repertoire at the stage of pre-verbal development.
Marina,
Symptoms.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, but can you please press F5 or slideshow? F5 or slideshow?
5.
Зажмите, пожалуйста, F5 или слайд-шоу, чтобы все видели презентацию. С текущего слайда.
Слайд-шоу.
Или с текущего слайда.
Так, с текущего или с начала?
Текущего.
С текущего, да. Ага, все верно. Symptoms of autonomic dysfunctions and hypersensitivity were widely presented. Autistic disorders in most children develop regressively between ages of 1 to 25 years. During this period, autistic affective regressive catatonic symptoms appeared, which persist against the background of a delay or regression of mental development. The next. By the age 3 to 4, some children showed a rather vivid picture of autistic disorders, while others had the tendency to compensate for them. The level of mental development could be either below 80 or above 110 points. The severity of autistic disorders on the CAR scale range from mild 15 points to severe 48 points. Starting from the first year of life, delays in motor development and decrease in motor activity were noted. All children of the main group showed non-localized neurological signs. There are disorders in the system of innervation of gaze, reflexes of oral automatism, oral hyperkinesis, disorders of general muscle tone, muscular dystonia, many stereotyped movements. Running on circles, shuttle running, and against the background, the psychomotor agitation. The severity of non-localized neurological signs as having no specific local representation in the brain tissues depended on the child's mental state. The intensity and diversity of neurological soft signs were especially pronounced during the period of increasing severity of mental disorders. And with weakening, these symptoms persist in the form of separate manifestations. During the observation period, mentally healthy children did not have neurological and psychopathology disorders. And to conclusion, the results of the study show that neurological soft signs indicate as a predisposition to endogenous disorders and depend on the severity of their manifestations. We hope that further researchers will help clarify the pathogenesis and etiology of these violations. Thank you for attention.
Thank you, Dr. Kalina, and we are very sorry that there were some technical issues with the presentational view. If there are any questions, you can ask to Dr. Kalina directly, I believe, and we are moving forward to Dr. Chandana from India.
Hello.